Hello everybody, Ramblin Mike here. Gonna share a fun deck with you today. It's the Fairy Tarot, produced by Los Cabero. A really fun deck. I'm gonna enjoy sharing this one with you. Los Cabero produces this thing right here. They produce Llewellyn as well, as connected with Los Cabero. Here's the back of the box. The front of the box. It's fun. This deck comes with the box. Comes with the cover card, which I've signed right there. It's because I hand trim all these. A lot of people watch these because they want to see what the decks look like trimmed. A lot of them watch them because they just want to see the deck. But these are available, trimmed for you if you would like, for either you or a friend of yours. I gift wrap them up really nice and send them out. This does also come with the little white book, the old classic Los Cabero white book. It's in several different languages. It has a couple of little buzzwords about the deck. I like this cardstock with Los Cabero. It's nice. It's thin, but yet durable. Has nice lamination on it. The back of this one came out nice, but it's not as nice as the front, huh? So here we go, and that's what's important to me, is the front of the deck. Here we go. I'm going to go through all 78 cards of this very fun Fairy Tarot right here by Los Cabero. Here we go. Here's our Fool. There he is right there. The little chipmunk or whatever. Look out, buddy. You're going to step off the cliff. Here's our Magician. Very fun, very cool. These majors are over the top cool. Here's our High Priestess, number 2. And they don't have any words on them. Number 3 is our Empress. Amazing. Number 4, here's our Emperor. Seated in his throne right there. I love the eagle up there as well. It's a fun deck, man. Here's 5. Here's our Hierophant. He's the one on the cover of the box. I love the long beard on the old kitty cat right there, too. The old kitty cat's got that long beard of wisdom. The old Hierophant sitting on a stack of books. Here's our Lovers. Number 6. Here's our very fun Chariot. It's a fun deck. Number 8 in this deck is Justice. There she is right there. On her mushroom with her scales and her sword. Number 9 is a very fun Hermit. Here's 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Number 11 is the Strength card in this deck. That's some serious strength right there, huh? Number 12, our Hanged Man or our Hanged Elf. 13 is the Death card. Beautiful 14, Temperance. 15, an amazing Devil card. 16 is the Tower. I'm really not sure if fairies can fall from a tower because, well, you can see the wings, but definitely source striking a tower right there. $17, the star. I had to look at it. $18, the moon. That's the picture on the back of the box. It's also the cover card that I signed. 19, the joy of the sun. 20, is that Gabriel? Blowing the horn right there. And 21, the world card, definitely ending a cycle right here, I would say. This deck is pip based. It's also one of those decks that have different names for the suits. They use acorns here. I'm going to call it wands whenever I play with a deck like this. I stick with what I'm familiar with. Here is the Ace of Wands. It's definitely pippish. Here's the Two of Wands, but it does have pictures down here as well. It's a fun deck, man. Here is the Three of Wands, or Four of Wands. Beautiful artness. Here's the Five of Wands. Here's our Six. Our Seven of Wands. Here's the Eight of Wands. Our Nine of Wands. And our 10 of Wands. Off to the face cards. They're amazing. Here is our Page of Wands. They have a little symbol up on top for our page. He's definitely fun. Here's our Knight of Wands. Has the little horse up here. Here's our Queen of Wands in all of her glory. And our King of Wands. Off to the swords, which are leaves in this deck. I'm going to call them swords. Here's our Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. Our Three of Swords. You can see how these little pictures line up. They got a little story in their own. It's a fun deck. The Four of Swords. Our Five of Swords. Here's the Six. Our Seven of Swords. A little sneaky right there. Our Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And our 10 of Swords. Here's our Page of Swords. Here's our Knight. Our Queen of Swords. And our King of Swords. He's the character on the back of the cards. Off to our cups. They call them hearts with this deck. Our Ace of Cups. There they are. The Two of Cups. Our Three of Cups. Here's our Four. And our Five. Here's the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Here's the Eight of Cups. Our Nine of Cups. And finally, our 10 of Cups. Here is our Page of Cups. Fun characters, all of them. Our Knight of Cups. Here's our Queen of Cups. And our King of Cups. Fun stuff, man. Finally, to our Pinnacles. They call them Bells here. The Ace of Pinnacles. Here's our Two of Pinnacles. Here's our Three of Pinnacles. The Four. The Five. Here's our Six of Pinnacles. The Seven. The Eight. The Nine. And the 10 of Pinnacles. And our last face cards. Here's our Page of Pinnacles. Here's our Knight of Pinnacles. Our Queen of Pinnacles. And our King of Pinnacles. Super fun deck, man. Love this thing. They make a miniature of this. I actually gave it to one of my granddaughters. She loved it. Thing shuffles beautifully. It's one of the reasons why I cut them down. Fits nicely in the hand. I always like to show you. Still got good size to it. It's not really a petite. Still a very nice sized deck. Love the little Scabbaro. Shuffles beautifully if you like to rifle. All in all, it's an amazing deck all around. It's filled with joy and happiness and all that fun stuff right there. If you're interested in picking one of these up or having me send one to a loved one of yours, you know, these make amazing first gifts, first time tarot gifts for a friend and all of that. What do we get right here? That is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Hope you're enjoying these. The Fairy Tarot. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.